Okay, if you are ready, let's get started. Good
Hi.
evening. Hi, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And how was your weekend? What did you do?
Nothing special.
Okay, it's as usual.
Yes, usual.
Okay, so do you find the time to read Hitchhiking Conversation?
Yes, I read 2 weeks ago, and before lesson, I tried
Oh,
to check again.
oh,
Um,
perfect. So what do you think about conversation?
mm,
It's really different, and it's like,
yes, we hear a story like this in movies.
hmm,
It's different. Like in text is different.
yeah, right. I agree with you because of hitchhiking is not common in Turkey, and we just know maybe nowadays, and the conversation text tell us different things about the hitchhiking. And if you want, we can start because of we already time past 8. So okay, would you like to read before, or can you summary for me, or what do you understand? Which one is most interesting part for you
Mm,
in the conversation text?
in this part is interesting when the hijacking without care where he go where uh, they went him he just catch and go uh, any point without
Rotation,
any,
maybe,
yes,
without
without,
route or aim.
without any plane
Mhm.
plan.
Yeah, it's interesting. Can you imagine you do that?
Not now.
Not really.
Okay.
I agree with you too. For example, I planned my holiday maybe before 5 months to know everything and to plan everything what I'm going to do or something. So
Right.
it's interesting for me too.
When we plan is so
Sorry, so
yapılabilir,
capable.
capable. Hmm.
Okay.
Maybe so capable, and without any surprise on the way.
Yeah, that's why actually we plan, right?
Yes.
And they have an unplanned. Do you know there's a group in Turkey? It's like they call them hitchhikers, and there's a surfing. Actually, it was really common in other countries, but it's just came into the Turkey. They just hitchhiked and find a coach. For example, today I just plan to hitchhike, and I one car take me in, and after that I asked the car like, where are you going? They said that Ardahan, okay, and I write to group, okay, I'm coming Ardahan, and it will be my first experience. Do you have any coach surfers in there? And some people, if they said, okay, you can stay in my coach, and I can stay there. What do you think about this? It's really interesting experience, right?
Yes, I remember about 6 months ago, my friends tried this program from
Mm-hmm.
Ankara to Istanbul,
Yes.
uh, and very different experience for them, I think,
Yeah.
because
Meeting new people, um, traveling new cities or something which is you haven't seen. It will be, of course, good experience, but it's untrustful, right?
yes, little untrustable, and you will see only one time in the life this man or woman just
Mm-hmm.
for 3 or 5 hours,
Yes.
and then maybe never we will see.
But maybe you will be a good friend. You don't know this.
Yes, also it is possible, right? Maybe uh, I can find new job or new
Mm-hmm.
activities again.
Yeah, why not?
It's possible.
Or maybe, which is your coach surfers come to your city, and you can, be he or she will be the guest for you. We don't know,
Yes.
but I'm not sure still. Welcome to class, Emra. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. Good, not bad.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Uh, Today it's uh, normal. there,
Okay.
there isn't
No.
any bad thing. Okay, I went work and came.
Mm-hmm. Oh, perfect.
Okay.
When we say nothing bad, we used to say okay, good, right?
Okay.
So, do you have a time to read or listen maybe hitchhiking conversation? Hitchhiking in Europe? Nope,
No, no, sorry.
that's okay.
I refused. I think I have a conversation. I download my telephone the conversation English to listen from
Mm-hmm.
BBC. Before I find the hiking conversation, and I
Mm-hmm.
wrote it. I
But it wasn't
it,
it.
yes, it wasn't so because I couldn't see the computer
Mm-hmm.
at work, so it was wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Your conversation about hitchhiking,
It
what was about it?
it was hiking. I think there is a different. Is it? Isn't it?
I don't know what you read,
I
but
if you want, I will read for you. Okay.
yeah, we're
Uh,
gonna read together. Don't
okay.
worry about it. But I wonder about your conversation topic. It's like attendant to our conversation topic. So tell me, maybe you can add some new informations for us. That's why I ask you.
Are you asking me what is it about my conversation?
Yes.
Yes. Huh. It was about the man's name is Todd. He usually at summer his company gives him a holiday in 3 weeks in summer in August.
Mm-hmm.
He usually goes. He usually visits his parents in Japan. Visit his family, but 2 years ago he did he did the hiking,
Ah,
uh,
he did hitchhiking.
hitchhiking. I thought hiking is a long trip with walking. I uh, like hitchhiking.
Mm-hmm.
He usually firstly he prepare buy some for travel something, for example tent, bag, uh,
Mm-hmm.
like and some travel food, uh,
Okay.
and he took a lot of water because
He will stay.
he will stay. So he walked about 12 each day, and uh, he, there are some very nice sentences. For example, he say, "I was not prepared for how difficult it was going to be," and
Mm-hmm.
he say, "Each day I had to hide about 12 hours, and the hardest part about each hike was having to carry lots and lots of water because you are walking all day. You have to drink lots of water, or else you'll get dehydrated."
Okay.
The mountains were really steep, but once I got over the first mountain, it was just beautiful, very nice hiker, especially elderly hikers on the trail, and just I had a great time. I just remember the beautiful views from the peaks, and at night I could see the. This sentence is nice. I I like. At night I could see the stars really clearly, probably more clearly than I ever had it before. Had
Yeah, I
yes,
have had probably he said that it's the most one.
the most
Okay, thank you. Now
yes,
we go back to our conversation text about hitchhiking. Do you know
yes.
Semra?
Reading, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Rudvan and you guys start together. Joe and David talks,
Yes.
about hitchhiking. So you can start to reading.
Okay.
Today we're gonna change our way to learn. Sometimes I will cut you to tell the word's meaning because of I want to talk you about the conversation, but sometimes we don't have a time, so it will be maybe more practical. Okay?
Okay.
I'm which one? Sorry.
Who would you like to read, Joe? Just one,
I
if you want.
can be Joe.
Okay, go on. You're gonna be Joe, and Semra, can you read David?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you know.
Oh,
Echo, I
who
have.
can't use the headphones? Please, can you check your headphones before you
Hey.
start? Sound check. And now I can hear my voice again and again.
For for me it's normal.
Yes, it's mine is okay.
Okay. Rudvan, do you have a headphone?
Phone.
Yes.
Please use it. It will be more clear voice for us.
One second.
Okay, we are waiting.
Hey.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, and you can start, guys.
Okay. Hey, you know, I ran into John today, and he's gonna actually be doing some traveling in Europe.
Okay, run into. I will meet
Meet.
unexpectedly. See someone.
I meet with John. Yeah, right?
Okay. I will wait. Don't worry about it.
No, this running to John is main. I meet with John.
Yes, but not meet. It's like unexpectedly see. For example, I'm walking to do my work, and when I'm walking to workplace, I I wasn't expected to see someone. So I just saw you. I run into you. You are not expected. You weren't. It's suddenly.
He's he says he gonna spend a lot of time in Prague.
Oh, Prague's Evosan. Did I tell you I lived there?
No,
Oh, sorry, guys. Give me a minute because of my conversation text and yours is not similar. Talking in Europe. Okay, you can go on.
I have here echo from you.
Let me check again. How is it now?
So little.
Okay, I will little. How is it now?
Now it's good.
Okay,
You can
you
go.
can go on.
No, get out of here. You never told me that.
Yeah, I lived in Prague about 15 years ago.
Oh, who
By the way, get out of here. Maybe you know that's why I passed, but it means like you never told me. Don't kidding me.
Get out.
Hadi
I
Yeah.
know
bakalım.
get out is mean.
Get out of here. It's like when someone make some joke for you or say too serious something, but you don't believe that. You can use it. It's kind of filler one, but it means like I am not believing you or something. Okay.
Oh, wow. What were you going there?
What were you doing then? Well, I was traveling. I didn't actually know that I would end up in Prague. I was just gonna do whatever come along.
Whatever come along is whatever is everything. Doesn't matter. No without plans.
Wait, weren't you start out traveling?
Werewolf.
Werewolf.
You start out traveling.
I got a one-way ticket to Amsterdam,
Oh, nice.
and one of the only people that I knew in Europe was this chick that I used to go out with. So I
Chick
figured
means they were talking about a woman in a man uh, language. Mm-hmm.
So I'd look here. I knew she had another boyfriend at that point, but she said she could get me a place to stay, and she was in Prague. So I
Get me or
figured
find me.
figured
Figured.
I find mean is it? I figured
I
I
understand.
I figured I'd go there for a few weeks and see how it went.
Mm-hmm.
She was from Prague, or
No, she was American, but she was over there teaching English.
Over there
oh,
meaning is like in Prague and Prague area.
Oralarda. Okay.
oh, nice, nice.
Yeah,
So, wait, how long did you spend in Amsterdam?
I only spent about 4 days in Amsterdam before I got kind of sick of it.
So,
Kind of means no longer interested in. For example, I traveled and I stick around. Boring. No, nothing is more interesting for me. For example, uh, I'm working hard for my exam, and I said that, and I finished, and I quit. I can say that I used to like to exercise, but now I'm sick of it. Then I finished. I quit. Okay?
bıktım.
Yes. Hani yeter artık. Daha fazla ilgimi çeken bir şey kalmadı gibi.
So, so you were just going. You were just basically like traveling trout.
Yeah, and then I started hiking, hiking,
Hiking. Yes.
hiking,
Oh, nice, nice.
and kind of hooked up with some English kicks,
Hooked up means meet.
me, with some
It's
English
kind
chicks.
of little bit street language. Maybe younger people use it. And meet someone and get friends.
Takılmak.
Tanışmak, takılmak, yes.
English chicks and just kind of spent a little bit of time with them on the road, and
On the
then
road.
even on the road.
On the road means traveling, as you can guess.
and then eventually ended up.
It means finally.
Finally ended up. Oh, on a train late at night and didn't have any money, but pretended I didn't understand what anyone was saying and ended up in Prague.
Um, pretend as, acted as like. For example, mış gibi davranmak. For example, you always pretended as your mom. Annen gibi davranıyorsun.
Ended up.
Hı-hı.
Ended up. Prague.
Ended up means like finish.
Sonlandı.
Hı-hı.
Wait, when you first took off,
Took off means leave. I leave or I took off home at 9 o'clock.
from US, were you actually traveling alone?
Totally by myself.
Oh, sweet,
Very good means.
nice.
It's funny, looking back, I didn't have anything with me, you know.
Yeah,
Look back means remember, as we learned in other classes. And go on.
yeah. You could just like basically uh take off on a whim.
On a whim means to do something without a lot of thought. It means like unthoughtful. For example, when I took off for Istanbul on a whim, I didn't know what to expect. It means without a lot of think, thought, idea. Hani hakkında çok şey düşünmemek, bilmemek, yanına almamak anlamında.
I had like one pair of shoes and no health insurance, and I was just living large.
Okay, health insurance, you know that in Turkey, you pay money before you go to traveling, and just one pair of shoes means it's the basically he has just one shoes.
I had like one pair of shoes. What means?
What
Pair
mean?
means bir çift. Bir çift ayakkabım vardı ve hiç sağlık sigortam yoktu diyor.
Pair. Okay.
Okay?
That's nice. And you know that how you will probably look back and think that you were totally broke. And
Totally broke means no money. I'm broke. I don't have any money. So I can't come with you.
and that now that you have kids, what would you be difficult
Difficult.
and a very difficult thing to think of.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to be responsible, difficult thing.
Think to think of. Düşünmesi zor bir şey. Think and think. Okay?
If I had to be responsible for them, it would be difficult. But you know, I was only responsible for me, and I was in the mood to feel any animals.
Yes. And responsible being be charge of for someone. For example, Semra, you are responsible to your
For
son. Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's
want-
possible to, by the way, to or for. For, için, to, ondan anlamında. Both of is correct. It's different from the meaning. And anonymous means no one knows you. No one knows who you are. And then you are anonymous. There's a movie. Do you remember, guys?
No.
Yunus, welcome to the class. We are reading the hitchhiking conversation text. If you want, you can keep after with us, and I will tell the word meaning, and you guys can move on.
I wanted to go where no one recognized me.
Recognize means know or remember.
Yeah. No, that sounds great. So that's great that you just traveled alone. A lot of people are not doing that, you know.
Yeah, well, it's a big deal.
Yeah, same people.
You have got to kind of put yourself out there and just see what happens, you know?
Put yourself out means get involved. Do something. And see what happens.
Some people ne anlatmış acaba bir önceki cümlede? Yeah, some people.
Which one?
Joy bu cümlede.
Yeah,
Big deal.
I can, yeah. No, that sounds great. So that's
Big
great
deal.
thing. Traveled alone. A lot of people are not into doing that. You ask me that this one?
Big deal. Yeah, some people.
Oh, okay. It's a big deal means important, and some people, it starts with that, but we don't know because of it's not a sentence. Joe starts with yeah, some people, but he couldn't finish his sentence, and David move on. It means you have got. Burada bazı insanlar demiş ve bırakmış. Bir cümle değil bu. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, exactly. I have never traveled alone, but I'm sure I couldn't do it, you know, because I'm good. I feel like I'm pretty good at meeting people, you know.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's fun to meet people, and other times it's fun to just truly be on your own. And you get into a situation where you realize that nobody knows where you are,
Huh.
and you just have this total sense of freedom.
Sense of freedom means you just feel completely 100% free.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine.
I can believe that. And Joe,
You took the train from Amsterdam to Prague.
No, I took the train to somewhere in Germany, and then I started tumbling on the side of the road.
tumbling is similar with hitchhiking. It's tumbling.
Oh, how long did you stay in Germany?
Like 2 days.
Oh, that wasn't long at all.
Yeah, just long enough for a couple of weird people to meet me, and
Weird people.
weird people.
And it means strange.
Strange. Okay. Yeah, just long enough for a couple of weird people to meet me and help me out and take me to different places.
So they actually picked you up.
Picked you up. Pick you up means
Pick you up.
give a ride in the ride in a car. So they pick you up another city maybe.
At one
Uh,
point, at one point, I decided that I didn't really care what direction to car was
Going.
going as long as it was warm and dry. I was getting in.
Wait, did you? Were you actually like? Oh, did you believe that you were headed to Prague at that point, or were
It
you just?
means going to Prague, for example. Going to, it's similar. It's your it show us your direction. Going to or headed to Prague at that point and
Or yeah, I was
Headed whatever,
wherever.
headed.
whatever.
Wherever means anywhere.
Headed what? What does it mean? Headed
Headed means going to.
going to.
For example, I was headed to work yesterday when I saw Semra. Or I was going to work yesterday when I saw Semra. It's similar.
No, I was headed to Prague, but I didn't really care if it took me a while or what.
Oh, that's cool.
So I just kind of went with the flow of what was happening.
Went with the flow means to do something without planning. Go with the flow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What did you think of Germany while you were there? Because I have never been there.
Kind of weird.
Weird.
Weird.
Weird means
Kind of weird.
strange, different, but in a bad way or
Either?
Kind of
strange.
weird.
Weird
kind
means
of
strange. Oh,
you-
sorry.
Kind of weird. Oh, you know, being a Jew or what does it
Jew
mean? What
means
did he say?
Jewish. Jewish person. It's kind of religional. No.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
I was kind of aware of the history.
kind of aware.
Kind of knew about something. Knew about something about history, or I knew about the history. Is similar. I have information.
Yeah, I'm sure that that's something that is pretty hard to forget.
Yeah, although you know, interestingly, the only person I met in Europe who did it was in Germany.
Do you remember that hat?
That it.
Yes,
No,
remember?
that hat is in here.
Hmm. Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was like so happy that I was into that did when he met me, and I gave him one tape that I had.
Tape is record means.
Ah,
And he was just ecstatic because they weren't able to get types like we were at that point.
Ecstatic means really happy, very very happy.
oh,
I saw usually the just before like this. What does it mean? Just
It means
ecstatic.
to get powerful of the meaning. For example, it can be like he was excited. It's okay, but when we say he was just excited, means really really happy. It's like more than the word's meaning. Okay?
Thanks.
Oh, so he was actually German.
Yeah.
That's great.
Because this was before.
Um, yeah, well, if you think about it, deep, played, therein, 81 and
Yeah, he know about them. He knew what was up, but he was like,
Knew what
yeah.
was up means to know about something. To know what was up or knew what was up. Is it similar? Just verb two. And he knew what was up. He knew about something. He has an idea.
yeah,
I could use some music, and he had a dead shirt on. He showed me. It was funny.
wait, he was actually wearing a Grateful Dead shirt when you meet him.
Mm-hmm.
Grateful
That,
Dead or dead. You should say dead,
that,
not deed. Okay?
that- oh, oh, that's great.
It was like underneath a sweatshirt. He was like, no, really. He pulls over. He lifts up the sweatshirt. He was like, look. It was like an old tie dye.
It's like a colorful. So tie dye means it's a colorful T-shirt. Tie dye,
Were you wearing
really
one?
colorful.
Were you wearing one also?
No. Were
Oh,
you wearing one also? No.
uh, oh, so how did he know?
I just started talking about it, and I had bootlegs with me.
Bottles
Bootleg.
mean are cassette or tapes with recordings of music bands. Like it's the mixing one.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, guys. Now this is the end of the vocabulary lesson for the conversation. Hitchhiking in Europe. Now we have a basic understanding of the vocabulary, and we're gonna do like summary and go with the mini stories. So, what do you think about hitchhiking in Europe conversation? What do you understand, like as an extra or something? What do you think about?
An adventure.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's really adventurous.
no
He
plans.
he just decide to go Amsterdam and find himself in a German, and after that it comes lots of things. Yunus, what do you understand about the conversation topic? Have you ever been hitchhiked?
No.
Really, why?
Mm, I heard sad experience before that. Because of that, I would like to make my trips with some plan, without trusting anybody. Because
Yeah,
at the end, you don't know what's happened.
before you join us, we just talk about this. We all agree probably with you.
Also, last course, we already discussed this subject. What was your best holiday? What can you which hiking you
Yeah,
asked before?
we will talk maybe details and different questions.
Mhm.
But And what do you understand? Can you summary for us? Maybe you can, if you catch
Yeah,
some part of it.
most of them. One man tells his experience to his friends, what
Mhm.
he did in Germany, and he met with some he make a new friends in there with
Right.
hiking, making a trip. He went to Poland, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Luxembourg,
He went to Prague or
Prague, yeah,
Germany or
Prague, Poland.
something.
Yeah, he's telling his experience with how to say backstreet sound, how to say arka
Maybe
sokak argo İngilizce unuttum.
you
Like
can say street language. It's okay
street
for
language,
it.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because he says chick. Chick means
Yeah.
chicken. It's not nice for ladies.
Unfortunately, all of them we know. Unfortunately, but they use it really, really much, and it means slang, by the way. Argo.
Spunk, huh? Spunk
Slang.
language. Slang.
Okay. He uses slang. Slang. It's both of it correct. And so yeah, it will be a good summary for the hitchhiking in Europe conversation. And we talk about it's not general and common. Maybe it will be in a starting a common thing in the Turkey too. Semra, what do you think about? For example, when your son will be 20 years old, he said that, okay, mom, I want to travel around, so goodbye. And when you ask how, he said this. What's your reaction? What would it be?
I don't allow, I think.
He's
Because
20, come on. He don't need your alone.
nowadays, I don't um, let him to go to shop buy alone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you are unfortunately right.
Yeah.
But it's
I can't
sometimes
imagine, but maybe higher later. I don't know. Now
it's
I
a
can't.
hard question, right? Yunus, I don't know. Do you have a children or child?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay, so it's
But
not a good question for you.
if
But
I
if
have
you,
it, I don't permit them.
you
Uh,
don't.
I am living in Istanbul. Normally, I already faced several hard position. How to explain? I don't know. In a day, I am man, but I am faced with them. If there will be a child, they could be more dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah. And Rıdvan, what is your idea? Could you let your daughter?
Mm, no,
There's
absolutely
no
not.
way. 100% no.
How can we say English? Bam, boom, güm, güm.
Actually, when I was in United States, I hitchhiked to work to home because there was a really long distance. For example, by walking, it takes 30 or 40 minutes, so it's a little bit long distance. And I don't have a bicycle, and it was too old to rent, and the new one is expensive for me. I don't know why. So 3 months I hitchhiked, and it was a funny story for me. Meet every uh, people who is living in this city, but it was a really small city, and everybody know each other. So it wasn't really dangerous. But I can't imagine city to city or country to country. But it's a really cheaper way, right?
Not
And
secure.
unsafe too. Yeah.
When I passed the Daytona Beach, no, Daytona, Desert is it very close to Las Vegas. I don't know. In everywhere I have seen a sign, "Don't hitchhiking," because there are some jails. There are some escapers
Oh,
from the jails. The family I have met when I went to America last time in California, also Colorado. They all of them told me, if there is somebody hitchhiking, don't take them.
don't take it.
They can get
Don't
your
pick
money and
them
they can
in.
kill you. And it's a very huge desert. You can find anybody without your air condition. You can burn. If your car is
Oh.
broken, there is no place to hide. Sun under the sun shine, temperatures reach 60 Celsius or something
Oh.
like that. In the morning, there is some special police drive minibus looking for people who people broken their car for protected.
Oops.
Yeah,
It was a really strange area.
yeah,
Probably I wouldn't just go there.
yeah. And
Okay, guys. Okay, finish your
similar
word.
position when I have been, like you experienced, told us before. When I went to United States first time, there's company, Hospitality Net, put my friends with me in a house. There is no market shop around the house. We ask everybody around. There are some houses and our neighbors. We ask them, are there any place market to find a food? Because they left us for 3 days, 1 week, without food.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 7 people
How
without.
cruel they are.
Before to go there, they ask us to bring minimum $700 for work and
Oh,
travel program. We went there. There is nothing to eat. There is nothing. There is no place to sleep. We were sleeping in the ground, and we walk for a 3 hour or 4 hour to go to market, like a full
oh,
shop. After that, we've heard that there is a Walmart. Maybe you know that because in United
yeah, I
States you
know.
can find everywhere, and
Oh,
Full
yeah,
Mart
it's
also.
the
It takes
most famous
yeah
place, maybe.
6 hours with walking. All of my friends bought a bicycle. And the end of the month, you can give it back in a 1 month, and you can get some of your money back. Not totally, like 75%.
Oh,
They
I can't
use
believe
for
it.
a one
Where
month, and
did you
they
go and which company? Which
uh,
company?
the company is hospitality net company. I don't know, but their employers from the Poland, not
Oh, okay.
American. They are working like 3 months, 6 months. They rent a car for them, and they are collecting students. Put their working area like fast food area or life security area, casino or something. It depends
Okay,
which
I
job
get
you
it.
choose it. But we were walking, not hitchhiking. We don't trust anybody.
Really, I just trust. Maybe sometimes we hitchhike with my cousin.
Hmm.
That's why
Yes,
we
with
were
friends.
few people. So,
Also,
okay, guys.
we ask yellow cup. Maybe you know there are two types of cup. Normal
Yeah,
cup it takes too much money, and yellow cup takes little less than.
little one.
Uh, it takes $120 to go to city center with taxi. Yellow cup,
Really,
yeah, too
it's
much
come.
money. And we asked some cars in there. They told us if you pay $600, the car
You
becomes
can
yours.
buy them.
We don't
Yeah.
trust them because they show us this is the paper. In Turkey, you go to notary,
Oh.
making legal documents. In there,
Mm-hmm.
if you get your paper, cars become yours.
By the way, which part of you went?
Alabama.
United States, Alabama. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, guys, take a break. Get your tea with you, and we will continue about our chit chat. Okay? So 10 minutes, not too long. See you. Okay, everybody, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go with. I want to ask you a question. Do you remember they said that Joe said that he would like to travel around because um, he is good at with meeting new people. Are you good at with that? For example, what is your distance when you meet someone in a first time? Who wants to answer it first?
For example, for me, uh, I I don't speak too much, but I have no problem with my friends, and uh, I it, there isn't a problem to meet who I ever seen before.
Mm-hmm.
I have ever seen before. It is no problem for me, I think.
Okay.
But no, I think I don't uh, funny people, but uh, it, I don't have a problem with people.
Yeah, you don't have a problem. It's a good answer. Maybe you can say it's like a 50-50. You're okay with that. No,
Yes,
too quiet
no problem
or
for me.
not too close. Mm-hmm.
When I was 11 years old, I visit my uncle to London, and
Mm-hmm.
I go back from London to Turkey by myself. I met uh,
How old were you? I missed the part.
I
15?
was 11 years old.
11. Oh, it's too
Yes,
small
I
to visit.
I don't know any English language because when I left the primary school, then
Mm-hmm.
summer holiday, I went to visit my uncle to London, and I go back by myself to when the school open in September or
Mm-hmm.
this month. I go by myself, and I met one, one person, one girl. She was Italian, and we have a good journey with her.
Oh, it's good. What a good company.
Company.
It's
Um,
making good friends.
yes,
You make a
I
good
want.
relationship with her.
Yes, I think she was about 16 or 12 years old, but
Mm-hmm.
it was good.
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
And Ridwan, what about you? Are you good at meet people, new ones?
With strange people, when I meet at first time, I will talk formal,
Mm-hmm.
uh, not very close. Uh, if um, mm, depend for what we are meeting, for with her or with he.
Let's say family meeting or group of people you met, or it's for the business.
Yes, yes. If business, uh, we will stay off official.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, if we are meeting in holiday somewhere in free out of this official, uh, maybe so closely.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Um, maybe for learning English if it's
A good example. Okay.
and for now.
Okay, thank you.
It's-
If you have add to something, go on.
sorry.
Do you want to add something more?
No.
Okay, that's all. And Yunus, what about you? I think you are talkative, right?
Yeah, most of the people say that.
But it's like a specialty about your personality, so it's okay.
Some people find me boring. Some people say that I'm talking too much. It depends on the conditions.
Mm-hmm. What about you? Generally, are you good at meeting new people?
If I have to be, yes. Otherwise, sometimes I am, how to say, to stay alone.
You will prefer stay alone.
Sometimes, not all the time.
I get it.
No.
So my voice comes again and again.
No, is it okay? No.
Okay. Nope, it's not okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, I have so many experience. I have been several countries because of business, because of education, travel.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make some bread. The worst experience that I have in China, I went to a city they call Tianjin. Nobody can speak English, and I can speak Chinese. Only one of my friends who helped me to translate in Chinese. We got problem with him, and there's nobody don't understand me what I am trying to telling them. Owner of the factory, the boss bring his son to educate me. The worst day. It's the worst day for me.
I get it. It's probably about the worst.
And they have special traditions. If when you make a good business, you have to drink their beers and you have to finish all your foods. Because of that, I stay 1 week sick. I couldn't find any medicine. They called European medicine, like antibiotics. They don't have it.
Yeah, they
have,
use like herbal things.
Yeah, they boiling the herbals, put in a glass bottle. They drinking in a several times in a day. They also bring me some kind of herbals, but it couldn't help me. The worst experience.
I'm sorry for you.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe it depends the country. Some people's very harmful, helpful. Some of not. I think the Germans not friendly. I have yes, I have been in Germany for a business. I'm an electronic engineer. I usually a technician, work with technician, and when I was in German, nobody helped me, and I do all things by myself. Only Turks help me for find the which where I am stay and where I can go to for restaurant. It was very cold. It's about February and under the temperature under 27 centigrades. It was very bad I think experience for me. But I have been in South Africa, and they are very, very helpful. And there, the woman is there. There was a woman. He cleaned somewhere. Yes, every morning he come here, and he bring me some sandwiches or tea, like.
Really?
And, together we I can't eat all things because there was a different, so and together we were going to kitchen and doing preparing something together, yes. And I and after work together we visit somewhere with them who works there. Yes, it was a very good journey. It depends, I think, the country people. Maybe.
Yeah, it would be because of countries has a culture,
Yes.
and also maybe it depends on the people because of every people has a different opinions and agricultures also.
Yes.
So is that your belief about traveling, or what is it?
Traveling.
Yeah, best memory.
Best memory traveling. In South Africa, it took with plane. It took 22 hours. We changed the plane, and we plane the when we plane very small plane in Africa. We fly very low, and I could see the cities and everywhere very clearly.
But such a good view.
Yes, but yes.
That's all. And what is your best traveling memory?
I don't remember. I had.
How you forgot your best?
I told for Egypt, I remember, and I go to Germany also. Here,
Guys, I think we have a problem. It's not about just Yunus. Everybody has the same voice problem or not?
I hear echo. When you talk, I can try to speak.
Okay.
Here in Germany, we go with my friends. In there, we decide to take a photo together, like and ask for a girl, ask a girl to take our photo, and she in Turkish sizinle uğraşamam say.
Really?
And, we talk to Turk, we find Germany.
Yeah, that was a funny story.
It is an interesting moment then. And in Germany, same. We go to airplane, but with another plane with propeller. because very close planes is another airplane, hava- hava-
Airway or airport? What do you want to say?
airport. Mhm.
Airport, okay.
And we are tired. For
You were tired?
we were tired. I'm with my boss. We visited fair in Germany, and when we get back, we are sleeping. And when we wake up, we together put our feet between like this
Oh,
with my boss. Um, and this is interesting and little dangerous with this propeller because we see plane wings like bird wings. Çırpınıyor.
thank you for sharing us. Okay, I just try to something about our voice problem,
Echo.
but I can't solve it. I hope next week next class we will solve it. Okay, my story is about my and my closest friends decided to go to traveling around. Actually, we went to start in Spain, and it will be go on. We get an interrail ticket, and after all, the first day. We couldn't find a place to stay. Because of try to look cheaper hostels. And at the end of the day, we are just sit on our luggage and talk about people, local ones, to give us information about where we can stay. And I just Thursday, and after all, when I go back, my friend was talking another people, and my own luggage was stolen. I start my holiday like this. So I couldn't find them. But after all, I did 3 weeks holiday without my clothes. Actually sharing my friend's clothes and buying some new ones. Luckily, my backpack with me, so they couldn't steal my money and passport or identity or something like this. Just my clothes stolen. This was my best holiday memory. Okay, guys, I want to ask you another question. And you say that after you retire, you want to travel around the world. Which country you will looking forward to see?
I would like to make a boat trip. I have watched some documentary about retired people in the Discovery Channel. They making a boat trip around all over the world. I was living in a Bodrum. I have seen some American and Canadian people there. Small boat. They are traveling with their wife or elder children. When I get retired, I will get such wage to provide economic not so high, but economically enough money for me. And that time, if everything is really fine, and I don't have any more responsibility, I would like to make one time boat trip around the world. It takes around 9 months or 12. It depends which places you stay and how long have you been there.
Okay, okay.
And when I get retired, also I would like to live in some Chinese cities. In China, they called every people say that if there is a heaven in the world, that is Hangzhou. They called Hangzhou
Hanji.
heaven in the world. Also, it's people knows that it's a cotton city. People manufacturing cotton.
I heard this city, but I didn't know that
I have been
they
there.
called like cotton. Because I have a really close friend, and he is living in China. That's why I know. So, what is your idea? Okay, go on, Yunus, and after it.
Okay. I'm already finished.
Okay. Simra, if you had a chance to travel around the world, which transportation would you prefer? Your car, as Yunus, like boat, plane, or what else?
I I want to try all things. If I use the car, I can visit which I want, and it will be hardly. If I use the plane, I will go very far from there, and I can go the very different country. The short time it took very shorter than the others. I I wonder the ship traveling. I like sea and some castle.
Castle?
Koyları falan gezmek isterdim. I visit some with ship. Sighting is especially I want to the train. I want to travel the Europe with train. Visit all cities and country
You will
with train.
prefer
Yes,
train.
different cities, train journey. Yes, I prefer especially the train journey.
Yunus, I agree with you totally.
Thanks.
So, Rıdvan, your turn. What about you? Which transportation would you prefer, or all of them? And where you would like to go?
For me.
I think it's like a cheapest wedding saloon or something. You know, the singers speak like this.
My child is be an astronaut. The travel with rockets, maybe to moon. Will be very good experience. In the space and without anything around you. It's a little dangerous and strange. This is my child.
Maybe will you get retired? It will be possible for the every people. I don't know. Guys, the sound makes me really uncomfortable. If you want, let's get finished today.
Okay.
And please go back to conversation text with the words which is we learned today, the meaning. Maybe you can read again. And next week I will upload the new conversation text. And let me tell you not next week, by the way, next class. Sorry. It will be moving as a child. There's two parts, part 1 and part 2. We're gonna learn part 1, okay? You can check it out tomorrow.
Sorry, what I couldn't catch. What did you say? The last one.
I said that I will upload new conversation text,
Yes.
moving as a child,
About-
part 1 conversation. Actually, just give me a minute. I will send you. There. Okay, guys, write me your emails. I will send you the moving as a child part 1 and check it out with the important words and meanings. It will be more easier for us. And I will send you now. So we don't have to wait the course. They upload it.
I'm trying to open the so. Very sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
Very
And guys, check your emails. I will send you the our conversation text in there, okay?
Your
And
do you send us our emails or
send your email, and I will station text. And this one is mine. Yeah, probably when I send you the conversation text, you will see. But if you have questions, you can write me on there. Don't hesitate to write anything else. And that's all for the class. If you want, you can cut your connects. See you on Thursday.
Okay, see you.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Good evening. Bye-bye. Take care.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Where is your
Guys.
Where is your dog?
Semra.
Yes.
With my mom. Probably in living room. Today.
Very sweet.
Maybe next class he will join. Thank you. Semra.tutan60@gmail.com, right?
Yes, that's true.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.